Hey, hello everybody! Hero of Mars and here with part number 1. You might already seen it with the Grand Campaign on Ancient Empire with one of the new factions. The Eastern and Pontic. We are going to do Pontic because we already have seen like all these factions sort of. We have not, of course, we have been in this area, but I want to go actually like for a different faction for the time being, and maybe check out what it has to offer Pontus. And yeah, I also like the Pontic faction, also in Rome too. So anyway, let's go and get in. The Kingdom of Pontus. The faction leader is Mithridates III. The culture is Pontic. The cultural trait is Eastern dynasties. We have one lord to the increasement for all the sections. We also have a 50% public order penalty due to a foreign collision. So we did have less public order difficulties, 50% less, which is pretty good. Then we have the tributary treaties, 100% income from vassals, so that's quite good. So if you make vassals, we have more income, although I don't think at the moment that we're going to do that much because of the fact that we are going to be having problems. But we only have one problem, so I don't think it will be that handy to start off being making tributary states yet, but that's maybe for the late game. Anyway, mercenary foes, 20% recruitment cost reduction for mercenaries, and then we also have political ambitions. That's pretty nice to have a plus Pontic cultural influence in every province. Then we also have a 60% bonus from for naval marauders, because we of course Mithridates and Kingdom of Pontus always harassed Rome as pirates and raided the trade, so they will have that as kind of a bonus. So yeah, let's go and get in. Let's see what Pontic has to offer. We're going to play on hard difficulty. I'm going to play the battle difficulty though. I wanted to set it on. Yeah, I want to play on normal difficulty with metals because that is better for this mod or something like that. But that sort of helps out with units balancement. Otherwise, your units are sort of the same stats, but they're not as good in theory. But anyway, let's go and get in. It might be that Pontus not really has been updated yet as good, but we'll see ourselves. So let's go and get in. When the campaign has started, I will come back to you. Alright, there we are. The Kingdom of Pontus. Pontus, yours is the newest here. Yours is the newest... Newest? Yeah, newest kingdom of the countless ones that have been established on the shoreline that feed into the great ocean of the Heracles Pillars. Heed the failures of those that came before you. It depends on you and no one else. If you are fled in, the kingdom will wither and die like any other, or rise to challenge and follow the great footsteps of its ancestors. Alright, diplomat. Okay, I think it's doable. Doing that. Alright, oh, we start off with some pretty damn good infantry. Oh, that's pretty nice. Although, how on earth do we get? Oh, that's pretty expensive, mate. I'm not going to get those. I would love to keep them, but that is damn expensive. I should just get some Pontic skirmish cav. Those ones are far more less expensive, and yeah, sorry, I'm not going to go to that. No, just get one of those, and that always already helps out with our economy. It seems to be that our influence is mostly Pontic, mostly Eastern. So I have to go and build that up at least. Pontic reformed spearmen. It depends really how. Yeah. Alright, at least that's good. Leodosi. Our sisters, Mithridates II, Mithridates IV, Berenices. Right, at least we got a daughter. That would be actually handy if we could do that with Lucas. Maybe have some trade agreements with them. I think we have to go against the Bithynians, Trapezoes, and Galatia because those ones are not aligned with the Seleucid kingdom. So I think going after those ones first should be a first priority target, and I think getting... Oh, that is not great. Do we have to really wait that long? That's a bit of an unfortunate turn of events. That's actually pretty harsh. Do we have we don't have actually have that. Poor ammunition. How many? Oh, poor ammo. 23 shot. That's quite a lot. Pontic archers. Do we have any skirmishers? Yeah. That will make us total of 17. I think we have to go and push right off the bat, but I think getting one more archer is better. And now we have to push against Ankara, so we have as much of an advantage right off the bat. This one is for irrigation. Oh, that's quite good. So let's go and do that at least. Actually, the SPS is quite good for now. Like 40, 45. That's pretty good if you think about it. I think what we actually need is like a public order building at least. But that is actually going to hurt us if we do that. And this one is going to be adding 130 of management. This one is going to do down add us like 80 more food or something. 80 more, 120 more money. Could do that though, but that will do not. Yeah, this is not a big increasement. I think we could do that because it also adds up with public order overall and also food. So I think we need that. But I would not do that right now. I think at least that we need is something public order. At least. Might not be the greatest idea, but state influence. Should we go for this one? That will also add money. And some reasonable public order buffer. So let's do that at least. Alright. Then for our... How is it actually with... Like with... military reforms? Treasure rolls. Nah, not too much. At the moment. I think at least we could go do this one to have that little bit of an increasement of upkeep cost, and then we maybe go for some of these buffs. Like this one is quite good. Same as these ones. Those are mostly temples. But let's go and turn and see what happens. Although, because we wanted to go and expand against Trapezoes, Bithynia and Galatia, we could trade with the king of Bithynia, at least. But they don't want to trade, so I don't have really a choice then. And I'm not going to use my timber, I think. It's not the greatest of resources, so... At least, maybe they have changed it, but... okay, they actually changed it that it provides some income, but there's also public order debuff, so I don't think that's the greatest idea to do right now. I think we need to focus on securing our position here. So, and I think capturing Ankara and Nicomedia is possibly our first step. So waiting with anything else possibly might be still a good idea. But anyway, let's go and do it. Well, the turn ending is going on. I might talk a bit about my channel. I am a hero of Marathon. I am a YouTuber for Total War, strategy, and also Tycoon gaming. So I'm a bit of starting between the strategy and Tycoon. I will do like games, Treasure World Evolution, and Wildlife Park, free and those kind of games, and also Total War games from Total War games mostly. But I also will focus on Mountain Blade and games like Kingdom Come Deliverance. So if you're interested in that, and of course Ancient Empires on Total War Attila, don't forget to stick around and leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to go and join me. And I am always appreciative of that. And if you think I deserve a like, please leave a like down below. And yeah, thank you again for joining me here today. So have a great time, and I hope you enjoy it. I was actually planning of doing an let's play with the Kingdom of Nabade, but that is actually not yet doable. They don't really have a fleshed out faction, and basically you start off with really bad things because your kingdom basically is not yet your family, or your political system is not yet really being worked upon, so you have really debuffs and all that kind of stuff, so that makes it a bit more difficult to play. Plus the faction is not really that fleshed out. And you start in a really difficult position with only expanse against the desert kingdoms, that are basically sort of the same as you, but that was one of my reasons. But right now, let's go towards the coalitions and try and hamper these barbarians to their hovels. I think we have to go and lay siege at least. Oh my god, that's actually surprising. Holy shit. Huh. Okay. I thought I would go and lay siege quite a lot. I want as many ladders as I can. I think they might sally because they really have a big advantage. What is actually surprising. I think these are all almost tier 3, right? Tier 3? Yeah. Alright, that's surprising. But most of these units have far more units on my media than I do, so that also sort of explains why they have such a big advantage. And our cavalry is sort of in the same position. But we don't have that good of a overall stability. But anyway, oh my god, how did we do that? How did we not make money? Ooh, that's quite a bitter turn of events. We actually don't. Holy shit, that's not good. How did we manage that? Oh, missus. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Oof. That's a bit harsh. Also with Pontic culture. But I'm actually curious, is that still possible? Nah, I thought so. Macedonian is quite on the rise. Ooh. Alright, so we have to be careful. It's going to be a hard campaign. But doesn't matter. The Seleucid just ended, and that means that we are now into a new campaign, and this one is going to replace that. I want to keep it with 3 factions for ancient empires at the moment. I'm still doing Carthage, Rome, and I think that is more than enough because I don't do them. I don't do everyday ancient empires, so that sort of balance each other out. But I think it is pretty handy if we take this settlement over. We sort of have to make ourselves a profit. And because we're already having some really bad public order, let's go and get that extra money. Although that's it, sort of. Yeah, that doesn't help out. That was a bit public order. That makes it. Well, now I think I should do that because that would last me 2 more turns instead of 1. So let's go and do it. Actually, we could also do that though. Assign a governor. Ooh, it's not too great, so we can't see what kind of trade they have. What he has. Taxes. No. Oof. Corruption. Alrighty. Let's see. I have 8% chance of it working. 8%. 14. I can't actually do any of these because it would not really help me out at all. This one would though. This one is possibly the best, and we have the food right now to sort of have that in. Alright, let's enter and see what happens. And that is what I also will normally do. I will just stop the recording during end turn. So let's see you in a sec. What? Ah, what? Morally inflexible. Oh. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. He's trying to damage our wife. Oh, he's actually from mid-80s. Oh, he's actually from the Seleucids. Low giddy. Moral inflexible. Faction ruler. Infertile, so he will not have any more. Yeah. Bit unfortunate though. But how old is he? Oh, 37. Not too bad. Well, we have to attack him because otherwise, and sack the city or loot it to be able to making a profit. Anyway, let's go and see. I will see you all in the campaign map, I suppose, or the siege map. So see you in a sec. Well, there we are. Alright. Oh, Yes. Oh, I thought, damn it. I think this is possibly one of the better ideas to, like, get into the city from this side of the city map. I'm at least going to get...
We understand.
These ones, these four are going to attack this side of the wall. There's going to be one assault group, not much else. The rest though is going to fully assault this side to make them mostly focus on this, and hopefully those four can break through. But that's the idea. At least that's my hope. And I'm going to not use any of my pikes for their assaults, because there's not really much point in it. Oh, it seems to be I actually have to. Alright, that is much joking on my own words. Done. Anyway, let's have the archer support, cavalry support.
Orders, my lord. We are at your command.
Pikemen are waiting orders.
And there's the other one. Alright. And there's the group now, right? Yeah. 4 units. Should be doable. Okay, let's then now assault their position.
Orders, my lord.
Move out. Pikemen at your command. To the ramp. Marching order.
Uh-oh. Actually, you go here, because otherwise
Move out.
we really won't really...
Marching order.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you have to go there, then you have to go there. Doesn't matter too much. Oh, they're actually focusing quite a lot of them on here. That's not too bad.
We are at your command.
Really.
Get that ram moving.
Do you also have, like... You don't have formations. But anyway, how do you look? I'm curious. They don't look bad as units. They have done a really good job with all the units though.
My
Overall.
lord.
Really? Alright, that's stupid to go and try and attack me. Peasant.
Double time. On me.
Alright, let's go and send in these ones to help and support us in a firing position. It is going to be a difficult fight, that can it be questioned, because they have quite a lot of good infantry. They have quite a lot of archers, but if we can push through here, we can push both flanks, because we have 4 units. 2 will push up to this flank from this position, and the other 2 will try and push towards here. And hopefully draw some focus away from this main street, and then it will be easier up here. That would be great, if that would be the case. They're really starting to reform, so... As long as the archers do not fire down my towers, then we're good. And use firing shot. What are they attempting to do, so... It is still... Ah, shit, there's... Just move forward, okay? Don't have to do much else. Okay, that's all you have to do. And now move forward, idiot. Yeah, okay. Nicely done. Alrighty, let's go to Mol's feet right now.
Waiting order.
Alright, if we have the pikes here, we have to go and put them into formation. I'm going to send these guys right up here, try and capture that position, hopefully neutralize the tower. Well, it's already been neutralized, but that's quite good. But the pikes, just deploy right there. Although now thinking of it, I should actually send these ones out, and not the pikes. Because the pikes are vulnerable if they're not in their pike formation.
Our spears are yours.
So, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay, got here the first Roman nice infantry up the flanks, so let's go and send them up in a good formation. These Romans are going to get the most of the brunt of the assault. So they have to be careful. Oh, these ones also being attacked. Okay, well, let's just fight them. Over here, they are not yet there, but not much fire damage. 20% is not much, so they are in the good right now. Ooh, they're being hammered. I want you to come push up here, push up forward. There. And these ones are going to have to break through as well, but let's just move them forward first. Alright. How are you doing? Forwards are easily matched, that's okay. Yeah, good. Alright, let's fire. Let's send our Pontic archers up here so they can support against their. Oh shit! Oh, that's not good. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Yeah, that's going to be hammering us down if we cannot silence their archers. We have to break down the gate at least. But that's happening, so that's quite good. And we got all of them mostly down. And for some reason, not all of them are really attacking, so that's not too great. And over here, we are breaking through, although we have gotten quite a lot of damage. The gate is starting to take damage. We have to push through there. That is really important. But we're going to take damage. We have to win this battle, otherwise we're already doomed. Although we might be able to regroup with our forces in the end. Alright, I do not actually... Hey pikes, could you please just hammer around right now? Could you do that? I would actually, let's go and get up our archers. We have to go and get up here. Can you get it? No, don't just come up here. I don't say. I don't say that, you idiot. I don't say that. I just say to you, come up here, and I don't ask for more, because otherwise you're going to cause trouble. Shit, man, that's a bit annoying. That's not too good. Well, at least they're doing quite well overall. Though they're losing quite rapidly. And the pikes as well. What they now have done, so not good. At all. I want you to go and push in first. The pikes have to go after them. Otherwise we'll have a bit of a disadvantage. Oh, they actually... Are these pikes? Or are they just that high? Interesting. Anyway, if the pikes can push through, that's our best option, I think. But if they're doing that, that's not good. They're actually being smart. They're sending the cav up. Shit. If you mind, if they're sending the cav, that isn't really difficult for us to handle. I had hoped that they might be doing better. At least they're not taking that much damage, but if they're going through this, yeah, they're gone. And those ones are being outflanked, unfortunately. Yeah, can't get up. Doesn't even fight though. Not up here, we're not going to break through. Shit. Missile cavalry, really? Pretty interesting. I'm going to push you through, like right there. With your bikes, do not walk, do not sprint, because it won't be useful otherwise. Alright, let's go and get the archers up this position, and you as well. Alright. Although I'm still a bit worried about their cav. If they their cav charge here at my flank, I'm gone. I'm just totally gone. There's no chance that I will win that engagement. But if the pikes over here can push through, that would be the greatest. Yeah, and that's happening. So that's quite good. Pikes are pushing through, so at least we have that an advantage. And they're sending their naked fanatics up. But that's of course also help. Saying that, I possibly should push these ones through, otherwise they're also going to... What on earth? You idiots! Do not do that. You have to go and push through. And that it happened what happened. Shit, I thought that was going to happen and they did it. Damn it. I have to go and push through though. If I move now with this but yeah, we're taking sort of, and these ones are holding on quite well. Ah shit, I had hoped that they wouldn't do that, but they did. This is even. We have more men, but they have the defender advantage still. But over here though, if we can push through here, we have basically the entire flank open. And then we don't have to win on this flank. We just have to keep them here. But that doesn't say that it's not difficult to win this fight with the pikes. Oh my god, why did you rout? Why did you rout, my friends? Why did you rout? Spears. There's no reason for you to rout, my friends. Why did you rout? Castle sustained. Oh my god. Oh, what a massacre. That is not good. That is not good, everyone. We're absolutely being massacred. I'm actually surprised that it didn't sally. And now it's paying me. I can't say it's good. Just the way it's now going is just unbelievable again. Now I think about something that I should have done. I didn't do it. And I actually let my general's units never get slaughtered. Great. Just amazingly smart idea. We're actually taking the gatehouse though. Enemies at the walls, yeah. And actually we're losing even with, yeah, friends are routing. That doesn't matter, you should just bloody push onward. You idiots. But it is not our assault. It is not our battle, because even they don't take even that much ammo, but the friends routing, that's not helping. Although over here we're making headways. We have actually now have to use our general's abilities now if you go in to hopefully save the day. Got Mithridates. Ankara must not fall. Siege must not prevail. British. Exactly. That's what I want to hear. Come up, hold your wits. Hold your wits. Your general's here with you. He is here with you. He will fight with you. What we could do though, and outflank this force, is maybe dismount one of our aircraft. That's one thing we could do though. I'm actually quite surprised how long these ones can actually hold on. But I'm thinking I could do this. Although we have to outflank it. We have to outflank them. That's the thing that we have to do. Otherwise, it won't help. They will just shoot me to death. If we win this fight here, we can actually help out with the flank over there. That is really important. We can still maybe salvage a victory from this. But we have to be careful. Come on, pikes. Like, we're holding them all here, so if we can hold them all good together, like the towers are sort of not shooting at me, at the general, so the archers also not firing, so that's really great. At least. Oh, what? No pikes! Oh, you fucking annoy! You gotta be kidding me! And these ones are also routing. Oh, yeah. Sorry, but then I can't do anything about it. All right, I had. We could if they didn't route there, we. If they didn't route there, we might have had something, but they routed. They bloody routed. Well, we had making a headway, but this is not going to help me out at all. That might just bloody well destroy me. Why they just do that? I'm just surprised how good sometimes units of the enemy can just hold on to, well, ours are just routing. But it's always annoyed me in Total War. And I know it is sort of an AI boss, but it is sometimes unit balancement. But I can also say that this is not my best strategy that I employed. I should have shot them first down quite a lot before I even thought of engaging them. Because right now we're not going to win this, I think. It depends. It depends really on what we're going to do. These ones are sort of putting them on rest. And the pikes, for some reason, Carthage sustained. I know, but these ones are still holding on for some unknown reason. And yeah, Carthage state is confident, but we are at how many? Far less, and Celtic fanatics. And over here we're also not winning actually, because the archers are actually sort of holding on to our advances. They should absolutely slaughter all these archers, but about relent. In theory, if we can do this, we could maybe break through and still win. Although we might have the timer against us and the morale of our own men. Come on, exactly. We fight or we die. Push it. Push the advantage. For Mithridates. Oh, come up, cavalry. I know you can do it. I'm also going to dismount Mithridates, although he's actually providing that morale buff that we desperately need in this engagement, in this advance. The horses are doing quite well. Over here he's actually sort of winning. Defeat is distinct, impossible. But we have our first round. I don't know where on earth you're going. You just have to go and charge in there. Exactly. Surrender is not an option, but over here it is. So sort of. Bloody push through, you idiots. Come on. Come up. You know you can do it. Come on. Come on, you horses. Yeah, there's not much else I can do though. It's not like the enemy's ever going to rout. With like that is the thing, right? They have taken as much casualties as we do, but they don't rout. That means that we are going to eventually lose the fight. Because they're not routing. That means that we don't have that advantage. Basically. And the same goes for over here. Like the archers basically can hold on to Workout until saying that they have a defense of 4. And they actually have a melee defense of 8. And they have a defense of 14. And they have an offense of 12. And still they can hold on and fight on. Yeah, that is sometimes things that make no sense. It makes no sense. It should not be the case. Like right now, our defense is also failing. This guy is also going to lose. Oh well, sorry for that, Emperor. A little. Of course, the general is also going to rout. Why would he stay? Because he lost half of his unit, sort of. And why would you rout? Because you got half of your loss and you're losing to archers? Yes. That's totally true. That is totally the truth on what is happening here. Oh, I really have to do this again. Oh, buggers. I'm just going to run up. You should just win that fight. You should just win it. But right now our general is routing, our infantry is routing, that means these ones are going to rout the moment that our general is routing. So yeah, there's not really a chance. We have lost this engagement, I think. Although we still have a chance that they might be able to capture it. Might be. These ones are even, so it's going to be just a fight until the clock runs out. But yeah, depends really if you can go down here before the time runs out and hold it. Hold it for yourself, basically. Ah, no! Charge. Bunk. Bunkus. Get up, get up. Ah, shunkus. Oh, yeah, of course. They are losing for... Why? Why? This one is also going to waver. There's no chance in hell you're going to... No. Ah. Damn it, man. Sorry. Okay, for everyone that is new to the channel, yeah, even we lose. Oh, that's horrible. should have waited. A worse results could not be us. At least we can do the taxes normal. Ah, this shit is not great at all. Chief of Justice. Very, really bad. Really bad turn of events. And now I think of it, what I should have done, and what sort of gives me a casus belli to go back, what I actually forgot to do, is do to game settings and now go to campaign settings and set it on. Oh my, and set it on normal. Actually, so that's what I'm going to do. I know this is pretty tricky, but well, it depends. Like, this game is sort of allow you to have that balanced engagement. So if it gives me that, if I now win, that is because it is why. So let's go back and see what we can do. Maybe do tactic differently. But I will see you in a second. Well, okay. Anyway, let's go. Yeah. Oh, there was a battle. That wasn't a really annoying battle. I don't even know to start. I apologize for that incredible mistake of mine for letting you watch me be in really annoyance state of events. But right now we're going to try and do a rematch in this battle and hopefully do a better job. That's what I'm after. Let's go and try and do that first and foremost. But what we're going to do though, we're going to start off with firing arrows. We are also having a bit of it less of an quality because I had issues with it. Although I'm not sure, but I think it still looks good. We basically have a little bit less shadow quality and also a little bit less quality in the way of texture detail, but it is a bit less than normal. But anyway, let's go and put on another one of those ones, and yeah, let's go and get in. And hopefully win it quickly. And I also made a mistake here. I actually only used my pikes, but what seems to be having have a positive effect with making them not come all over here. I just had a little disagreement with some family with coming inside the recording session, and I was a bit overreactive. Anyway, sorry. I already apologize. For myself and to them, I should possibly do that, but anyway, should do that after this battle. And anyway, thank you again for joining me everyone, and for sorry again, I'm going to be apologizing for my horrible play just a second ago. But this is a seed that we have to win, otherwise the campaign is sort of over. Because we are done in the position that we can basically be assaulted and the city of our capital will fall, and we hastily have lost the battle. Let's see, okay, what do they have here? They have Celtic noble cavalry, and that's basically it. And we have our own archers that can help out with... we might be in a better position to basically attack the capture point while we're here doing the main assault. That would be handy if that be the case. I'm going to send in my pikes to join up here. And what we might can do is basically send all our cavalry all the way around over here. Although that was a horrible draw with shift. And I noticed Oops. That's not a good idea. Let's get over here. Yeah. Because there actually now no towers, so there's not that much of a worry. But send up all these infantry. They have to go and push through. At least let's fire against their archers. Okay, good. Alright, now move it. Move it. Okay. Secure that position. Come up. Hurry up. Okay, that's good. At least you have secured sort of the position. Sort of a headway. Alright, pikes. If you can form up instead of fighting them, I would be really obliged. But that is not what I want you to do, so hold off for doing that. Okay, okay, great. Just easy deploy. Come on, deploy there. I don't want you to do anything else. I want you to come up here. No. Do we have actually? Oh, we have broken through. So push, spear guards, push. All right, how are we doing here though? Have we pushed through yet? No, the gate is just being assaulted. Okay, that's good. Doesn't matter. Alright, I'm going to hold my archer now at firing because we need them. Alright, if we can push through here, we're doing quite good. Alright, we have our first breakthrough. We have sort of engaged the flank. If we can hold, we have to. Okay, it doesn't matter if the first ones are getting ping cushions. It doesn't matter too much. Alright, we're going to send in the pikes to the main gate. Or sort of, that's what I wanted. You are going to be trying to get up here. And you're going to try and get up there? No. You just have to go and stand up here. You have to go and go up here. So. Alright. Really is doing better. Oh my, you got to be. Ay. Oh, Lord. Be heaven. The game is not helping me out, is it? Oh my god, I have to be hovering up. Alright. Oh, come up. No. Oh, shh. Fall back, General. Fall back. Fire. Alright, let's see what we can do here. How are we doing? Okay. Can you form up? Thank you very much. Oh. That's all not good. That's already not good. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, shucks. Archers. Can you see the difference already? What happens? Like, this is an even fight. We fought them together. We have almost the same amount of kills. Our stats were better and we won. Do you see that? But it's different. So, yeah, I'm actually not... I don't feel bad at all right now by doing that. It actually is just fair. It is fair if you think about it. Like, we have better stats, then we should win. That's basically logical. No. Alright, like a bit worried for the pikes though. And we also make a far better breakthrough, that's also true. And we're now basically surrounding that blob. Although, like, our cavalry is over here, it means we sort of have to go and break through ourselves. Alright, not too bad. Alright, let's see. Okay, we have this breakthrough, we're sort of surrounding them, what makes them really a bit off. I'm not sure what you want to go do, but you have to push through. Alright, that's good. We are pushing them out. And over here we are having the pikes also good. So the thing is, there's also more luck how what we now have. Plus we saw the engagement over here. These ones were sort of an even engagement, and they won at the end. So that's the thing, right? Like that is what even hard and normal does. Especially with mods like Ancient Empires and the Evident Empire. Those mods are actually designed to be on normal difficulty, because otherwise the units are going to be more good. And as you can see here again, like you can see that the skirmishes don't do much, and the horses are sort of in an even fight, but it's actually also normal. So that makes me happy, but actually makes me liking the game again, and sort of gets me that grim feeling out of the head. Oh, schmutz. No, I don't want you to do that. I just want you to come up here. I didn't say that. Game. Alright, we are winning, we are finding them, that's good. Alright, over here though, we're sort of having an easy fight. That's actually understandable because we're a bit of bottleneck. But we're sort of pushing them back because, yeah, that's their own fault. That they should have done that. We're shooting. Yeah. Fall back. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Oh, look at that. That was actually a good chance of us. They didn't really have a good chance, and now we're going to basically sort of slaughter them in a bottleneck. If we can push through that though, that is. Yeah, that's still a thing that we have to do though.
We are at your command. Spearmen, engage! We are at your command.
Being totally mustards. Alright, over here though, we have pushed actually the cavalry out. That's our own fault, because when they fled, sort of moved away, they were exposed with their flank. So that helped out quite a lot. Although this one is a bit hammered. But right now, I hopefully can push with my cav against those ones. Alright, let's do that. Let's soon send these spikes already after those ones. About it. Oh, what is happening there? You have just have to solve that calf unit. Absolutely being butchered. The Royal Guard is winning against the Fanatics. Although it is sort of even. No, they're actually winning. It depends really how long, if we can supply support. This one is holding on quite long. Jeez, you're doing good, man. But now you're shaking, so. No, come here.
We await your orders.
Alright, let's get them up to the capture point. Yeah, you see this will make how much a difference it makes, but I must admit, over here we actually got luck that we could push through and that the AI was not moving that quickly. But but you can just see how much difference it unfortunately makes. Like, I like playing a game if it is normal and actually the stats make sense in what you're fighting. Or your tactical superiority. But, like, that is what I like about these games. I don't want to be grinding. That was one of the reasons why I stopped playing Warhammer. Like, the end game, it was always grinding. And that is not nice. I just want to be empire building, and at some point you have a big empire that can actually win over the rest, and sometimes you have these cool battle against these factions. What is the thing that you like to do? And sometimes you actually got some good resistance. And that is what I like always about about Total War. And what is actually what's bringing ancient empires back. So we have finally won it. So thank you again for joining me here. That was Hero of Marathon with Ancient Empires. Next time we'll see what this victory has brought us. And I hope you enjoyed. If you think I deserve a like, please leave a like. And if you're interested in Total War, Tycoon, and medieval type or classic antiquity games, don't forget to stick around and leave. Press that subscribe button. Thank you again for watching. Have a great time and see you later. Thank you again for watching.